What? We clearly don't have... I will not allow any of you to leave the Sky Splitter! Does she think we're her enemy?
Goulet just wanted to take down the General, even at the cost of his own life. Snap out of it, General!
I thought we'd get a minute to catch our breath. What do we do? Do we fight or run?
After all this, do you still think running is an option?
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Rip the Claudius!
That paradise, savor it for me.
Need a doctor?
Thanks!
You cannot hide! Pray! I will devour you!
You impede me.
Let me tell your What's in your prescription?
Nice teamwork.
Is that all you got?
I'm on guard.
Is that all you got? I'll crush your wall!
Failed to send you.
I'll free you from... Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Futile resistant! I will devour
Need a
you!
doctor?
Lance at the ready.
Don't mess with me.
I will dispatch you.
Rip the Claudius!
That paradise, savor it for me.
What a headache.
Let me tell your
I'm on guard. Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
You cannot hide! Pray! I will devour you!
You impede me.
What's in your prescription?
Thanks!
Lance at the ready.
A blade.
I'll crush your wall!
I'll free you from... Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
You are not worthy. Futile resistant! I will devour you!
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
That paradise, savor it for me.
Rip the Claudius!
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
You impede.
Don't mess with me.
You cannot hide! Pray! I will devour you!
Unnecessary.
What's in your prescription?
Unnecessary.
Not a scratch. I'm on guard. Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
I will dispatch
You
you.
are not worthy.
What a headache.
I'll crush your wall!
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Futile resistant! I will devour
A blade knows.
Lance at the
you!
ready.
You are not worthy. Rip the Claudius!
That paradise, savor it for me.
You are not worthy.
I'm on guard.
You don't look so good. What's in your prescription?
Unnecessary.
Don't mess with me.
That all you cannot hide.
Okay.
I'll free you from disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
I will devour you.
You are not worthy.
I'll crush the wall.
Let me
That paradise, savor it for me.
I will devour you.
Lance at the ready. Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
What a headache. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
You don't look so good.
That all you got. Rip this body asunder.
Failed to send you.
Thanks. What's in your prescription?
Unnecessary.
Don't mess with it.
You cannot hide. Pray. I will devour you.
You bully!
What a headache. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
We can't let her get away! But do we stand any chance at all?
She said, I'll leave the next part to you. She put her faith in us!
Trying.
I promise. I will cure you. Fei Shao.
No one can live forever, Zhao Zhao. This time, I must break my promise. Is this the Sky Splitter? Or somewhere else?
Lieutenant Yanqing, you are to enforce the Cloud Knight's military rules. Understood.
We can't let her get away! Snap out of it, General!
You always leave the hardest battles for yourself. Even now, you would never run away. Isn't it strange that as your enemy, I understand you even better than your own allies?
Ule?
This rage, I remember the taste. I know that it was never victory that it thirsted for, but the hunt itself. Isn't that right, Fei Shao?
You shouldn't be here. I saw you die with my own eyes.
Just consider me a figment of your imagination. Before every hunt, I make preparations for defeat and retreat. But not this time. This time, defeat was exactly the ending I was racing towards. When I learned your story from Jiao Zhou, I realized justice. I found it. This is your shadow of doubt.
Your so-called survival of the fittest is nothing but an excuse. You cannot weaken my resolve, Gulag.
Blinded by the fury of your moon rage, you slaughtered your allies. Merlin's Claw, you have betrayed the Alliance. Your actions are no different from those of the abominations we stand against.
At the end of the day, it is the blood of the abominations that runs through your veins. One day, you will inevitably become an enemy of the Alliance. Cloud Knights, formation!
You ran into the arms of your new master's army without hesitation. You thought that you had found freedom, respect, and recognition. But you were wrong. They know all too well that a wolf will always be a wolf. Now your greatest fear is about to come true. You have become an enemy of the Xianzhou. This is your fear.
You aim to instill terror within me. But all of this is nothing but a phantom!
You have returned. You finish him. The Warhag has returned. It's time to return to the pack, Fei Shao. No matter how deep the hatred you bear for the Borson, no matter how much we may consider each other enemies, I will still show you this path that you never imagined was available to you. Because you made a choice. You devoured the Crimson Moon. You are worthy to become the Borson's warhead.
What did you say?
The descendants of Duran who came to rescue me hoped with all their hearts that once I regained my freedom, I would be able to turn the tides of battle and change the fate of our people, allowing the Borson to return to their former glory. But this was just a dream used by someone with ulterior motives to manipulate the Borson. They would rather place their hopes of survival on an imaginary savior than gain the courage and strength to fight to the death. Borson like that deserve no more than to be sent to their deaths. And I, a prisoner who was held captive for over 700 years, a criminal of war who was deprived even an honorable death in battle, would become a puppet upon my return, at the mercy of others. This is a fate that I will never accept. For those who are truly strong, Foxy and Borson are no more than labels. Someone who is truly strong chooses their own path. I will create that path for myself. I will pass the right to decide the destiny of the Borson on to you, former Borson war slave and future Your healer, Jiao Cho, served you with such loyalty. He was even willing to die in order to cure your moon rage. I told him before that the only way to save you lay in my hands. If you just nod your head, you will awaken from this nightmare that the Crimson Moon has inflicted on you, and your body will be born anew. From that moment, you will no longer be trapped by your rage. Your doubt will be swept from your mind like dust, and your fear will naturally disappear.
So this was the path that you prepared for me. To become a new you.
That's right. We are so similar after all. We are both monsters that were born for war, and will die for war.
I'm sure my answer doesn't need much explanation. I refuse.
I told you before, Oxygen and Borison are no more than labels. You can be whoever you want to be. You can do whatever you want to do. Accept these truths, and the Borison will bow to you. Destroy them, reduce them to dust, or teach them to become servants of the Xianzhou. You are free to do as you please. Carve your name into the Xianzhou's history books, or into the list of arch enemies. You have the final say.
You do not understand, Hule. You have no idea what it is that I truly desire. When I was just a child, I stained my hands with blood for the first time, in order to escape the whips and shackles of the Wolf Masters.
Nirgal, don't stop! Keep running!
I can't run anymore. Saran, are they catching up?
They're still behind us. Don't stop! Nirgal, look up! Look at that light in the sky! That's a shooting star. It's shining down on us. If we just tell it our wish, we can have our freedom. We will all be able to escape. We'll win our freedom and then share it with our cooler brothers and sisters. So you have to run. Quickly! We can do it! We can escape! Nirgal, run with me!
We ran and ran with all the strength we had. But we ended up losing each other. I escaped the hunting pack and encountered a woman that could fly. A Cloud Knight.
I imagine you kept your promise.
Unfortunately, when I led her back in order to free my cooler companions, there was nothing left there but a bottomless pit.
A star of calamity that strikes the ground and leaves only devastation in its wake.
In the years that followed, I followed the trail of that light alongside my Cloud Knight allies, and saw it fall countless more times. Gradually, I came to understand. That light was not some shooting star that carried wishes and aspirations. Each Lux arrow meant that countless lives in a helpless world were about to be obliterated. I prayed to the god of the skyboat that I would never have to witness one of these shooting stars fall again. But they ignored my prayers.
That's right. They never answer us. They just let us loose in this world to massacre each other. That is why the fierce battle between us has raged to this day. If the gods who never bleed nor cry, who walk silently from above, refuse to listen to the prayers of mortals, then we have no choice but to fight for our own desires. Do you understand now, Saran? You and I are similar in more ways than you think. You are a beast that was born for war and will die for war.
Perhaps. So, what is it that you yearn for, Hule? Why is it that you fight?
I fight so that I can turn the stars above into a great wilderness for the Borison to roam. What about you, Saran?
I fight so that one day I will never have to witness another shooting star falling to the ground. So that just one more person can live and return to the Yaoqing alongside me.
You would resist becoming the person you were supposed to be. Lower yourself from a free wolf to a domesticated fox just for the sake of one person. And then have it your way. I will use your fear and doubt as my nourishment. I will seize you and devour you. I will replace you and become a Shao.
We are so similar. Both monsters that were born for war and will die for war. You were right when you said that, Hule. So, I shall pray to the heavens. Even if they do not respond to me, I pray that the arrows of the hunt will pierce the heart of every monster. Do you see me, shooting star? The knights are sworn to protect the Xianzhou. I will uphold this vow until my very last day.
Tears of blood, and all living creatures have bowed and united. I once managed the strong and hunted the weak. Now, I will use your inner beast as my weapon, and your name as my prey. Fei Xiao!
Back your disguises and show you how cowardly and powerless you truly are, Hule! A wolf lurks in the heart of every Borison and Foxian. The moment you grow weak,
It will devour you!
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Never hesitate!
That won't do.
I swear to be the arrowhead.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Thanks.
Fearless knows no fear!
Don't mess with me. Who's next?
That won't do.
Cross the blazes, and your life will be stolen. Fight the dragon, and you shall live forever!
Thank you. Stay safe.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Who wants to devour me? I will first have to beg for my mercy!
That won't do.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
So you are afraid of me.
I swear to be the arrowhead.
Forever triumphant! Check! Victory is inevitable!
Who's next?
Fearless knows not fear! Hey! Pierces your skin! This is I have experienced for 700 years. Pain!
What a headache.
Your fangs and claws have grown dull!
Need a doctor?
That won't do.
Don't mess with me. Who's next? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Inner peace! Heed my command! Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable! Well, that's better! Utah resistance! Devour the heavens! And envelop the earth!
That won't do.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
What a headache.
Not a threat! Inner peace! Let the hunt begin! Share your own claws!
What is your prescription?
Make your move. Never hesitate!
Who's next?
That won't do.
I swear to be the arrowhead.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable! Fearless knows not fear!
That won't do.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
You cannot lie! Pray!
Don't mess with me. I'll free you from your chain. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Never hesitate!
I'm on guard.
That won't do.
Okay.
Thanks. What is your prescription? Thanks.
Who's next?
I swear to be
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable! The fearless knows not fear!
Juice.
I will devour
Only a scratch.
That won't do.
Need a doctor? Vitamin!
Thanks.
your move, Hule.
Never hesitate!
Juice. Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
That won't do.
Your own strength.
Who's next?
Utah resistance!
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Make your move, Hule.
The fearless knows not fear!
Juice.
I swear to be the arrowhead.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
What's in your prescription?
Lance at the ready.
Stay safe.
That won't do.
Let me tell your stay off!
Thanks.
You're falling hard on your own.
Never hesitate!
Juice.
What a headache.
That won't do.
Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
Let the hunt
Your
begin!
move, Hule.
The fearless knows not fear!
Juice.
Need a doctor? Vitamin!
Thanks.
What's in your prescription?
Thanks.
I'm on guard.
That won't do.
I swear to be the arrowhead.
Forever triumphant!
Cha-cha.
Victory is inevitable!
Who's next? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Okay. Never hesitate!
Juice.
Don't mess with me.
That won't do.
Utah resistance!
Thank you.
Stay safe.
Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
Your move, Hule.
The fearless knows not fear!
Juice.
With your own sword!
What's in your prescription?
Thank you.
Let me tend your wounds. Vitamin!
Lance at the ready.
I swear to be the
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable! Never hesitate!
That won't do.
Need a doctor?
Juice. I'm on guard. Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
Utah resistance!
Your touch here shines upon me.
Since the day I was born, Passados and tears of blood, and all living creatures have howled. I once made the storm and hunted the weak. Now, I will use your air beast as my weapon, and your name as my prey. Face Shao! Tear back your disguises and show you. A wolf lurks in the heart of every Boarset and Foxian. The moment you grow weak, it will devour you.
Fearless knows not fear.
That won't do.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
I shall hold and claw.
Your end approaches. That paradise may be unreachable. Savor it for me.
I swear to be the arrowhead.
Forever triumphant. Victory is inevitable.
Lance at the ready.
Make your move, Hule.
Cross the places, and your life will be so.
Fight to the death, and you shall live forever!
Nice teamwork.
A blade knows no mercy.
If it wants to devour, it will first have to beg for my mercy.
Okay.
You are not worthy.
Hey! Taste as it pierces your skin! This is the only sense I have experienced for 700 years. Pain!
Victory is inevitable. Your fangs and claws have grown dull.
I will dispatch you. Fail to send you.
That won't do.
That paradise may be. Savor it for me.
Let me tend your wounds.
I'm on guard. Not a scratch.
And at peace, heed my command. Make your move, Hule.
Never hesitate.
Devour the heavens and envelop the earth.
Forever triumphant. Victory is inevitable.
What's in your prescription?
Unnecessary. Unnecessary.
Okay. Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
You're falling apart on your own. The fearless knows not fear.
A blade knows no mercy. The fight is set. Fail to send you.
That won't do.
That paradise may be unreachable for me. Savor it for me.
I will devour with your own sword.
Unnecessary.
What's in your prescription?
Thank you. Stay safe.
I swear to be the arrowhead.
Forever triumphant. Victory is inevitable. Never hesitate.
I will dispatch you.
That won't do.
Fail to send you.
Need a doctor?
Futile resistance!
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
You are not worthy.
The fearless knows not fear.
A blade knows no mercy.
That won't do.
That paradise may be unreachable. Savor it for me.
I swear to be the arrowhead.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable! I will devour you!
Unnecessary.
What's in your prescription?
Nice teamwork.
Make your move, Hule. Never hesitate!
Fail to send you.
That won't do.
Your own strength!
I will dispatch you.
You cannot come! Make your move. The fearless knows not fear!
That won't do.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
That paradise may be a savor it for me.
I swear to be the arrowhead.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable! You're falling apart on your own. Never hesitate!
A blade knows no mercy. Your end approaches.
That won't do.
What's in your prescription?
Nice teamwork.
Make your move. Fearless knows not fear! I will devour you!
Fail to send you.
That won't do.
Awaken sword!
That paradise may be savor it for me.
You are not worthy.
That's everything!
Thank you. Stay safe.
Fail to send you.
You are not
What's
worthy.
in your prescription?
Unnecessary.
You cannot hide! Never hesitate!
You are not worthy.
Tight. That paradise, savor it for me.
Victory is inevitable! You cannot hide!
I swear to be the arrowhead.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable! Let the hunt begin!
Lance at the ready. Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Your move, Hule. The fearless knows not fear.
That won't do.
Make your move, Hule. Never hesitate!
Let me pin your wound.
That won't do.
The fight is set.
I swear to be.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
That paradise may be unreachable from savor it for me.
Make your move. Fearless knows not fear.
Get it up and stay off!
Unnecessary.
What's in your prescription?
Unnecessary.
That won't do.
You cannot hide!
Lance ablaze! Lance
That won't do. I swear to be the arrowhead.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable! Fearless knows not fear!
That won't do.
Fail to send you. That paradise will savor it for me.
Never hesitate! Let's go!
Lance at the ready. That won't do. Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Let me tend your wounds. What is your prescription?
Nice teamwork.
I swear to be the arrowhead.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable! The fearless knows not fear!
Fail to send you.
That won't do.
Your end approaches. That paradise may be a savor it for me.
Your move, Hule! Never hesitate!
I swear to be the arrowhead.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
That won't do.
I'm on guard.
Your move, Hule! Fearless knows not fear!
Fail to send you.
That won't do.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
You are not worthy.
Make your move, Hule! Never hesitate!
I swear to be the
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable! What? Here!
What is your prescription?
Unnecessary.
Make your move, Hule! The fearless knows not fear!
that won't do.
Fail to send you. That paradise may be a savor it for me.
I swear to be the
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable! Never hesitate!
Let me tend
that won't do.
Fail to send you.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
The fight is set.
You're the one who lives for death.
Your move, Hule! The fearless knows not fear!
Need a doctor?
That won't do.
What is your prescription?
I swear to be
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable! Never hesitate! Our little hunting game ends here. Make your move, Hule. Mighty light of the heavens, woke in my heart. Come to me. We shall conquer as one!
has always been myself.
General. General, you're awake.
I'd like to hear their explanations.
Welcome, Miss Lingsha. I am Preceptor Tauron.
Greetings, my honored preceptor. It's been a while since we last touched base. I've brought a friend with me today. I believe you're already familiar with each other.
Tauron. Elder Tauron? I remember when I was exiled, you were on the verge of passing on. What's with this new look?
All of this is thanks to your past life. Had you not been so rash, I wouldn't have had to walk such a dangerous road to free our clan, becoming this specter of my former self. Dan Heng, you've returned twice, but it seems that meeting us fossils wasn't on your agenda. Regrettable indeed. Now here you are to meet me anyway. Life does love its ironies, doesn't it?
I didn't come here with Miss Lingsha today to reminisce.
Indeed. When the Cauldron Master extends an invitation, it's only proper for the Preceptors to attend.
As the newly appointed Cauldron Master, there's been much to take care of within the Alchemy Commission. It's only now that I've had the chance to speak with you. Please forgive the delay, Elder. I sent over some evidence regarding the prison break in the Shackling Prison. I trust you've already looked it over.
Yes. You sent us the remains of Mara-struck soldiers, a map of the Shackling Prison, and a semblance reversion essence pill.
These are the remains of assassins who used Cloud Hymn magic to conceal their tracks. They aided in the Borison's escape, allowing them unimpeded passage through the Shackling Prison. That marked-up map is a map of prisoners' escape routes. Vidyadhara craftsmen once made blueprints for the prison's construction, so I imagine, Mr. Tauron, you have a similar map in your possession. This pill
is semblance reversion essence. Indeed. I helped plot the prison break in the Shackling Prison.
So, the disciples of Sanctus Medicus joining forces with the Lord Ravager to stir up trouble in the Alchemy Commission, the introduction of the Stellaron, and the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection all have something to do with the Vidyadhara.
That's right. You were sent here by the General to hear my confession, weren't you? If there's even a shred of empathy in you, you should understand the reasons behind everything I've done. Ever since the sedition of Imbibitor Lunae, the population of the Vidyadhara has dwindled. With the High Elder exiled, a few of us Preceptors had to do what we could to turn the tide. My methods might have been drastic, perhaps even incomprehensible. But it was all for one cause. The survival of the Vidyadhara. Yet, the Xianzhou natives zealously forbid any plague marks, and did nothing while the Vidyadhara suffered. Dan Heng, Lingsha, as Vidyadhara, you should understand the desperation behind my actions. All I've tried to do is to ensure our survival.
I'm well aware of the challenges the Vidyadhara face. Fighting for survival isn't a sin. But Elder, your actions have gone beyond mere survival. You've become a beast driven solely by the propagation, devoid of even a hint of empathy.
Oh. Despite calling ourselves a noble draconic bloodline, at our core, we're merely bipedal beasts. The survival of our kind is paramount. If I hadn't resorted to beastly actions, the Vidyadhara might not even exist. The sages show no mercy, as the old wisdom goes. When the High Elder abandoned our people's survival, I had to shoulder the world's sins alone. Lingsha, Danheng, the past is behind us, but the future of the Vidyadhara still lies within your grasp. The situation on the Xianzhou Luofu has changed rapidly. As Vidyadhara, we must unite in purpose and avoid the mistakes of the previous Imbibitor Lunae.
I was initially skeptical about the Vidyadhara's betrayal of the Alliance. But after hearing your confession, I realized that there is no point in talking about trust. Breaking the covenant of our alliance will bring war upon the Vidyadhara. Even if we are able to have offspring again, what difference will it make?
Once my plan succeeds, the Alliance will see the Vidyadhara as their saviors, because both parties ultimately share the same interests.
So now that survival won't convince us, you want to talk about interests?
For 1,000 years, the Alliance has been engaged in brutal warfare against the denizens of abundance. Yet victory has remained beyond reach. Have you ever wondered why? Should the Alliance emerge victorious, they will inevitably become the next denizens of abundance. However, if they suffer defeat, the Alliance will face extinction. Thus, the Alliance has deceitfully upheld this precarious balance. However, I have a way to escape from this dilemma. The Alliance's path to salvation lies within the secret of dragon transmutation. Imagine if there were a way to transform other life forms into Vidyadhara. The Alliance would then possess an endless stream of soldiers. It would not need to worry about casualties. Once the war ended, these soldiers would cease reproduction, eliminating concerns of overpopulation. This is the way to salvation for the Xianzhou Alliance. The ultimate path to end the universe's suffering under the immortality plague. Only we, the Vidyadhara, can achieve this.
So, you relied on this rhetoric to manipulate the ignorant members of the Vidyadhara into serving you. I am deeply disappointed in you, Elder. Your thoughts and intentions are completely devoid of empathy. Cloud Knights!
Hold it!
Miss Bailu!
Mr. Danheng and Sister Lingsha! Everyone's here?
You think I don't know why you're really here? Jing Yuan sent you here to test me, didn't he? According to the oath between the Alliance and the Vidyadhara, it's forbidden to spill Vidyadhara blood on their own territory. Are you all ready to violate this oath in the presence of the Luofu's High Elder?
Dragon Lady, there's no need to panic. Elder, the Vidyadhara's sacred grounds and the High Elder are not to be used as pawns in exchange for your life.
You talk a big game. As if you have the nation and the people's best interests at heart. But when it really matters, you use a small girl as your shield. It's ridiculously pitiful.
I've said it before. Survival is never a sin. We are all Vidyadhara, so you should understand my intentions. And as a Vidyadhara, I will leave for you a dignified solution. Leave the Scale Gorge waterscape immediately. and appeal to the top echelons of the Alliance. Let the 6 charioteers hold a trial and sentence me to exuviation and rebirth.
I see right through your plans, Mr. Tauron. Vidyadhara Rebirth erases past crimes, but I'm well aware of the Preceptor's dirty tricks during Rebirth. You might not be you, but you will still be you. I won't forgive myself for past sins under the pretext of knowing nothing, nor will I allow you to evade accountability.
Dan Heng, I've always disliked your inability to see the bigger picture. Rebirth hasn't changed you one bit.
Miss Bailu, as High Elder of the Lawfu Vidyadhara, please share your thoughts at this moment.
I don't want to stay here. I'm tired of being pushed around. I'm not some puppet to be controlled. Please, take me away with you.
I understand. As the oath dictates, members of the Alliance are forbidden from harming Vidyadhara here. But I've long since severed ties with the Alliance. Right now, I'm simply a nameless, free to come and go as I please. The oath of the Xianzhou means nothing to the spear in my hand.